Hey, Steel Boy! You wanna see what a Giga Chat does, boy? Watch this. Little brick, 60 pounds behind brick. Nigga Chad's up in his feet. Let's get it go. Whatever you're expecting, huh? Now, brick. Alright, what's up, brothers? So, we got EAS here featuring a super strong underground man, Troy Y. You just saw him hit a 460 bench.
What's up, Troy Y, bruh? You admiring that job, bruh? It's a lean body fat. 20-inch arms, bro. 20-inch arm. Troy Y, bruh. You admiring the Green Ranger, dog? 460 bench. Who's natty doing that? Tell me. Tell me, Loose Goose, who's natty doing 460 bench, not even fat? I got a 120-pound chin-up. That's right, no one, because I'm the king, I'm the prince. I'm the prince. All right, bow down. That's what a 460 tricep looks like, huh?
Show me, hit it with the three-point, baby. Let's go.
460 tricep.
Pull that beep up.
Natty 460 tricep. That's what a natty 460 tricep looks like.
It's a horseshoe, man.
All right, you ain't gonna have that if you're a little 280 bench, boy. Oh, you squat 500? You squat 500, so you got little chunky thighs. You need to get a little deodorant and baby powder to rub in there, your little chafing little thighs. That's feminine, you little beep. Guess what, dude? We're the top dogs, 375, 460. He's weighing 237 this morning, 259 for me, or 260, yeah, whatever.
We got bulking room, man. I'm gonna go to 245 pounds. I'm benching 400 plus pounds. He's gonna
270 pounds.
He's gonna bench 500, dude.
Yeah, and guess what? Did you not know, hey, you want to attract women and be the baddest? Did you not know this? Because apparently, we're very intelligent. I'm 22, dude, and I'm one of the smartest guys on earth. So is he. He's 26, he's one of the smartest guys. You want to know why? Because we are this young, and we already figured it out that research and scientific studies have proven heterosexual females are attracted to the wider, the stronger man V-taper. It's not even about abs. Be wide and big. You know how you do that? All right, it ain't going to be your little 280 touch and go bench bull beep. Let's get your bench up. Let's get the overhead press up. Get your weighted chin up to 3 plates. You know, we're going to go through the numbers now. You want to talk about the numbers and standards?
Yeah. So I want to jump in here real quick, okay? So the whole crew I run with, we're all dudes who are what? We're goal-oriented. We aren't into this to be like little party guys, go on parties, socialize. I hang out with dudes who are goal-oriented and want to continue to excel and get better. Now, here's the deal. We've discussed in order to build the V-taper, there are 3 major compounds you need to focus on. Actually 4, but we only measure 3.
3 strength standards.
3 strength standards, right? We got the weighted chin-up, and we got the overhead press, strict overhead press, and the bench press, okay? Now here's the deal. And you combine those 3 numbers, you get a total. We've been, measuring our totals for years upon years now. I think we've been doing this, 2.5, 3 years. So another guy who's not featured in this video, his name's Brick. Brick is extremely strong when it comes to all 3 of these. Guy can do over 150 plus pound chin up at over 240 pound body weight. He's going to always peak out like 275 plus pounds here in a little bit. He's going to come out with a video benching 400 plus. Okay? You're looking at the top dogs here. See me, I've gotten, I'm kind of a well-rounded individual, right? I do a little bit more leg training, but I've been hopping on pressing every day, pressing at high frequency, and when you know it's working, my press is going up tremendously, okay? So elaborate on how you do this pressing every day, Troy Y, because I got this method from you.
All right, bros. You guys want to learn from the Prince Troy Y, huh? Well, basically, everyone say, hey, man, let's go, do once a week, or maybe twice a week. You really think twice a week's effective? Really? You're going to sit there and tell me you're pressing overhead bench twice a week. Well, guess what? That's why I'm better than you. All right? That's why I'm bigger than you, and that's why I'm stronger than you. You want to bench 460? Right? It's a natural, right? You want to bench 375? He's just climbing up. He's going to be benching 400. You want to do this? Guess what? You don't do twice a week. You do 4 times, 5 times. If you can handle it, listen to your body. Don't be an idiot. You can go even 6 times a week. Higher frequency, the better. High frequency, bruh.
All right, I want to jump in and interject. So you notice how he said, listen to your body. This is something that you learn throughout years of experience, right? With experience comes wisdom, okay? So me, I've got experience, knowing what my body can handle, and it hasn't just been through pressing. It can be through various other movements. You understand how your central nervous system operates, right? So I want to go ahead and say this. The method I'm currently running, I'm throwing in OHP. He's just mainly focusing on bench, so he maybe takes off some days here and there. He's not doing too much OHP, but when he comes back, he'll smoke 275 like nothing. But anyways, I'm focused on building my OHP and my bench at the same time concurrently, right? So what I'm doing is most of my pressing is bench press, okay? So I'm probably running like a 60-40. And I'm sure he would concur with me that there is more carryover from bench to OHP than there is OHP to bench. Would you not agree?
Yeah. Zoe Jack's Mary from Zach Strength. Mediocre bench for a guy on gear, to be honest. He's around my size, 260. He does like a 425 bench, but he doesn't do a lot of bench. He's an over HPer. You guys think a guy that like him doing 300 plus pounds on overhead press, if he trained bench, there would be a lot more carryover. But his carryover is a little slacking, right? Because you don't train the bench. As opposed to if that guy didn't do the OHP, if he just did the bench, if he benched 550, 500, it'll carry over better. As you see, his 300 OHP didn't carry that well over to the bench because he doesn't do it. He only had that 425, which is a little weak for the correlation.
Yeah. So, like we said right here, numbers. Let's hit the number standards here right here. So, if your total number's under, what do we say, 500?
It's 500. Under 600, bro.
Yeah, well, if you're under 600.
You're a novice if you're under 600.
Novice, let's be honest.
We're not sugarcoating here, bro.
And what is the 600? So, in order to achieve a 600, you need a 100 on the chin up, 200 on the OHP.
The 300 bench.
Yeah.
And obviously, you can get these totals a little differently from person to person.
Depending on your strengths, right?
Depending on your strengths. Some guys that are really lean, they might have a higher chin up and a little weaker press. Or some people like me that aren't as good at the overhead press compared to my bench press strength. Because, a 460 should probably do like 280. I'm not really there right now. But like him and Kenny and Brick, they are a little stronger in OHP compared to their bench correlation. So it's a rough estimate of what we say to hit these numbers, but everyone's different on how they can get it. But the general rule is 100 chin up, a 200 overhead press, and a 300 bench. That should be where you need to get to earn a little respect. That's like the intermediate. We want you at 600 and up here on the upper body, all right? If you're really under that, hey, man, no hard feelings. I was there too, bro. I was well under 600, man. I couldn't bench one plate as a sophomore in high school, okay? The thing is, you train, you get on your stuff, and just try to get over 600 to be intermediate. If you're under that, you're a novice. I'm sorry, you're a novice, bro, but all right, go on.
Yeah, so also our standards, so we've also talked about this. So 600, we consider that intermediate level, right? So I'm in the 700s right now, so let's say I got a 375, and I think I can honestly pull up like a 250 right now if I was fresh.
250, that's 525.
That's 525, and then you just throw in a 100 plus chin up. I did a 105 the
Actually,
other day.
that's 625, our math sucks.
Yeah.
625, but yeah, it's 110 chin up. That's like 735, dude.
Yeah, so I'm somewhere probably around 720 to 740 at the current moment. So what we've kind of established, if you want to get to what we would call advanced, you want to get to that 750. I won't even call myself advanced yet. I'm not calling myself advanced. You need 750 to be considered advanced, okay?
750 advanced, and usually a guy that's going to do 750, once again, rough estimates, person's different to person, you're probably going to want to be hitting, what is it, about a 405, or what is it?
It just depends on what your strengths are.
Person. Some people might be like me, more of a 405, 250. He already can do 250, but he's under 405, right? But, 405, 250 of 100, that will give you 750 there. But, like him, 375 of a 250, a 125 would be 750. You just try to get over that 750 you'll be on the advanced team for upper body.
Yeah, then we've also talked and we said if you get over like 850, you're officially like elite for a natural. Here's the deal. We don't bring body weight into this. So the cool thing about this is it's about the additional weight that you have in your belt for the chin up. So if you're a lighter weight guy, this is where you get the advantage in these three lifts. But anyways, we consider if you're over 850, yeah, you're elite. And then the goal is to ultimately get to what, man? What's the big number?
850 is elite. I'm not there. I'm somewhere in the low 800s probably right now. But, the end goal, though, in reality, if you're a true natty and you actually want to be the king, right, you want to walk around better than everyone, you need to hit 1,000. And I know you might think that's hard. A lot of you guys are under 600, which probably a lot of guys are, because I see a lot of leg fetishes on YouTube, all right? It really isn't that hard. I'm 22. I got a lot of years of training. If you actually know what you're doing, you actually peak in your mid-30s in strength. So I got over a decade of gaining, And if you're good, you'll get to 1,000. That's really it is. And for me, once again, varies, but most people are going to try to get to 1,000. You're probably going to want, you know, a 525, a 325, and a 150 maybe. I don't really see a lot of guys doing a 5.3 and a 2, but, you know, figure out how you can get there, and 1,000 is what you should be shooting for of all three combined. And once again, you little lightweight body weight boys, guess what? Body weight does not matter with these correlations and these standards. You want to know why? Because we're not talking total weight. Obviously, the bigger guy is going to have a higher total weight on the bench. I mean, no, the weighted chin-up, your higher total weight, right? Because I could probably do 380, 385 total weight. It's not about total weight. We're just doing your weight added on a belt. So you guys are weighing a $180. Well, you should be doing a lot more on a total belt, maybe. Not total weight, but on a belt. So it just, the weight don't matter. At the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, if you're walking in public, either you're fat or you're jacked, right? Or you're small, right? You're fat, jacked, small, whatever. So, you know, you want to talk about body weight percentage and stuff. It's called, if you hit a 1,000-pound total, you hit 800-pound total, all this stuff, either you're fat or you're jacked, bro. So it don't really matter what you want to think at a $180, okay? It is what it is. Hit the strength, get your strength high, and let's go, you know?
And it's about having high standards again. You notice how I said I wasn't advanced on this. I'm not considering myself advanced whatsoever. He's not even considering himself elite, and he's benching 460 pounds, paused as a natural at age 22. Okay, so we have extremely high standards for ourselves, and you should hold yourself to high standards if you're natural, okay? We're not in this to be what? Completely mediocre. All these little juice boys, we're trying to headhunt them, man. We don't want these dudes around. You know why? Because they take everything we work for, okay?
See that smile, bro? See that smile, bro? That's a $1,000 plus smile, bro. You can't hate on it. You can't hate on it, bro. And also, yeah, body weight and stuff, bro. Like, you know, that's going to be a lot of correlation to your height. You know, you want to think you're cool because you're 1.8. If you're tall, you're going to weigh more, bro. It just doesn't come down to that. You know, I'm 6'4" over here. 6'4", 260 is not even that fat, bro. Like, beep off. You know what I mean? This guy's 6'1", 240, 235. You know, it's just going to come down to your structure. You got to know your frame and your structure and get at a good body weight for you, and then keep training.
Yeah, we promote, what do we call it, Godzilla aesthetics. So, you know, being larger for your size, right? We don't promote the super lean look, okay? We promote, you know, anywhere from 15 to, like, you know, a little bit over, you go a little over 20%, but you don't want to do that, overdo it too much. Ideally, you want to get to a weight that you can get to that's, you know, you feel good at, where you feel super strong and powerful, okay? And then chisel down the body fat, okay? So with that, bros, this is what we got with you. I got for you. If you got any other questions, go ahead and submit them in the comments. I'm going to be throwing this monster's link in the description. Follow this dude. He will comment back at you. If you got any questions for him, hit him up, okay? We are the best.
Yeah, you know who's the best? You're looking at him.